here on the Pro Wrestling Show. You can see right here. Yeah. Got this farewell match. This is the farewell WWE match on SmackDown. Edge picks the first opponent into going against Sheamus, a former world champion. Edge and numerous thousands of riders with the Edge. Edge hits around his own terms to take on the Skelton Warrior Sheamus. His retirement match. Also, too, Rey Mysterio is the special guest on the Grayson Waller effect. Rey Mysterio sits down with Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller and Rey Mysterio. What's happening here? We have this coming up. All this more on the Pro Wrestling Show for this SmackDown Ring Report. It starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. SmackDown Ring Report. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dick here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation. The hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe this channel. Tell a friend, call a friend. That subscribe button so you won't miss the time here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Alright. You have this minute. You always be here on the Pro Wrestling Show. What a Pro Wrestling Show it was. For the SmackDown Ring Report. SmackDown. Kicking things off. Here with SmackDown. Doing it big as normally it usually does. SmackDown. It's a big thing in the earth. So, let's not waste no damn time whatsoever. Let's get this show started right now. Mysterio was a guest. So Rey Mysterio. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. See that right now? I don't know why. So it is.
Uno, dos, tres.
Okay. Hold on, folks. Bear with us right quick. We're trying to get things going. Came a little bit too early, but we're going to kick things off with this. I told you last week, Rey Mysterio filled in for Santos Escobar. Santos really should have been the one to go against Theory for the U.S. title and stuff, but that didn't happen as well. We thought it would, but Ray sat down with Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller trying to put the wedge between Santos and Ray over something going on. I don't know if they're planting the seeds of Santos turn on Ray. What's going to happen? Thinking he could have his opportunity. He's a de facto leader. Only time will tell. Well, they decided that WWE decided they wanted to put LA Knight, which they should have done in the first place. LA Knight went against Austin Theory, who was going to get an opportunity of a lifetime to go for the United States Championship. This is the part we were supposed to show you right here. We made mention to say right here. Rey Mysterio and Santos are both on the same page, and I think they're trying to divide. Santos ain't buying it. Ray ain't buying it. That what was going on. Austin Theory had a gripe to sell him. Theory felt some type of way. Felt as always. LA Knight wanted to say something. I figured like WWE with that opportunity right there, they should have capitalized on what they had, and then why they're gonna capitalize later. This didn't make no sense to me. That you had the U.S. Championship match right there in your grabs with Theory as the champion and LA Knight as the challenger. That could have made sense, and then the sense would have made if Theory so young and upstandish and feels like he's entitled to stuff, where LA Knight is used to think the same like Theory, but thinks a different route and saying that he should be the one that should be getting the shot there. And Theory should be saying, you're too old to get a shot at the U.S. title. Look how old are you? Play ages. They didn't do that. They should have done that, but they didn't. Well, the Miz came over. Miz making a special visit to SmackDown night. Miz trying to get in the head of LA Knight. I guess LA Knight and the Miz having their biggest issues and problems as it goes to relates to US title. LA Knight gets rolled up by a distraction by the Miz. Austin Theory wins and becomes the new #1 contender for the US Championship. I don't know what they doing. They're holding this man back. They trying to give this man a hard time like they do Cody Rhodes. But only time will tell for LA Knight. I mean, it was a wasted opportunity. This match should have happened earlier in the month at SummerSlam. To be honest with you, they should have had this feud going and cooking for at least beginning of late June into now. But I don't know what they're doing. Just don't make no sense whatsoever. Just don't make no sense whatsoever. And it's kind of like, damn. It's sort of like, do you with theory and stuff? What does what they gonna do this again and have a fatal 4-way? That's what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna try to milk this thing. Once they can milk it, there ain't gonna be nothing left of it. But hopefully, LA Knight becomes United States champion sooner rather than later, so he don't have to regulate himself down what's going on. But hey, you just have to wait and see on how this is gonna all play out eventually. Also, too, um, people are talking about Edge. Edge getting his flowers. Radar superstar getting all the flowers he so richly deserved. Edge. Been 25 years since Radar Superstar Edge made his WWE debut in 1998. Edge throughout. I remember Edge almost like nearly like what 15 years ago when Edge had that La Familia storyline with him and Vicky Guerrero. That was him and Lita. I mean, Mr. Money in the Bank with him and Lita. So I guess Edge has a numerous career accomplishments, highlights. Edge has done it. Edge wanted to go out on his own 2 terms, so we'll look at Edge's final match in WWE. They so to be coming up. Plus two, but they say strange bedfellows makes people most jellos. Well, Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair teamed up against women's champion, either new women's champion Io Sky and her damage control tag team partner Bayley. Now Io Sky won the championship at SummerSlam, like as I predicted. Io Sky is that. Io Sky has led her life, and Bianca Belair and Charlotte made a great team. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked nor surprised. They want to put the belts on Charlotte and Bianca Belair. They love something like babyface tag teams. Well, this could be happening abruptly, ending not too well for Bianca. Bianca Belair gets jumped from behind by damage control. Damage control set her up by doing the attack. I guess when they got the women's championship, they had the women's tag titles. Now, Io Sky now holds the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky likes to create chaos and I think all of them. Baylor the same way too. Like to create that chaos and stuff as they go. So it's just that flow sometimes of what's going to happen and stuff, and with those instances and stuff, how things are going to react themselves and stuff. But Bianca Belair, I don't know, they're trying to write her off. Like they damn sure did write her off at SummerSlam when she did a 450 splash and damn near took her whole leg out, her whole body. But Bianca Belair got a lot going on for her and stuff. So I say this Bianca Belair trying to see what's next for her. I don't know what could be next for Bianca, but Bianca got a lot on her plate. I mean, Bianca got a lot on her plate. it could be heading towards what she could be going through at SummerSlam and when she had that match and stuff. But we just don't know yet of what's going to go down and stuff. So I'll say this about Bianca. Bianca's got we don't know. You know, only time will tell what's going down with Bianca. We hope that Bianca is okay. She can get the help that she needs. Bianca Belair is going to have a road to recovery. Don't know the prognosis of it yet and how it's going to go down this week at SummerSlam. This week, SmackDown. We can tell that. Speaking of that, I mean, you tell me this. If your wife got beat up by other folks, and you know where to be, you in the arena, and you know your wife got beat up, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it, then I don't know. Bianca, you probably had to reconsider Montez because Montez was not out there. He was just he trying to refocus his tag team with trying to reform with Lashley. It just to me, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this tag team. The Street Profits, it's like they need to change their everything. They got the heel look down. It's just they gonna have to change them just doing that same old stuff, their entrance and stuff. It just felt like the same and nothing felt new or different. So hopefully the Street Profits will change their change their tune tonight because I mean it didn't go with the direction they was going. It's like they was doing the same old. It was just weird. It was just that. Hopefully they can get that together, but it just to me, Street Profits need a little bit more seasoning and stuff. And that was like with Lashley. Lashley needed a little more seasoning too. It just you just don't put him out there to go for a goal and and stuff. He needed to be menacing. He needed to be a new attitude, a new look. And I think that's what MVP was doing. But I don't know. Quite frankly, I really don't know. Really don't know what to say about that. MVP kind of needed help and stuff. I think Lashley he's gonna need some help too down the road too. I mean, it's just ridiculous what's going on. But hopefully Lashley will help them fill out their potential because they gonna need it. They really gonna need it for them. So hey, let's hope that Lashley knows what he's doing with the new boys. MVP on the Street Profits because maybe MVP need to come back, but I don't see what this alliance is with Lashley, how it's gonna help them down the road, the new look, the new determination. I don't get it, but we'll see. We'll see. But this new look, this new determination, it just don't make no sense to me whatsoever. But you have to wait and see, find out. So, speaking of that, Paul Heyman, he had did an interview as well. Heyman, Taylor Braxton wanted to know the status of the bloodline. What was the status of the bloodline? What was the going to go forward with the bloodline? Heyman then remained coy. He didn't say as much, but you can tell Heyman. Tell Heyman kind of being mum about what he wanted to say and what he wanted to do. Oh, Heyman wanted to get his voice across, I guess, get his message across, what he wanted to do, what he wanted to say, how he wanted to feel. So the only time will tell for Heyman. We'll have to wait. Also, too, the main event was Edge. Edge being greeted by his family as Edge. Yesterday, being greeted by his wife Beth Phoenix and their kids, the daughters. Edge came out there to give out his final match. Edge gave a match of a lifetime and a performance of a lifetime as well. Edge took it to Sheamus. Sheamus and Edge had near falls in each of the matches and stuff. So Sheamus kind of, you know how it went with Sheamus. Sheamus taking it to Edge. Edge, trying to put his best foot forward. Edge thought he had a near fall. Sheamus thought he had a near fall. But eventually, Edge won the match. Edge stays in WWE, keeps his WWE name intact. But Edge is done. He's retired. So he said he wanted to do. He wanted to fight on his own terms, and he did so. So only time will tell for Edge. This is it. Many people are rumoring saying that he may join AEW down the road. I don't know what that's gonna lead to with him in AEW, but only time will tell for the Edge. But this is it for Edge. What a way to go out for the Edge. So hey, yeah, but yeah. So only time will tell for Edge on his last rodeo. If this is indeed his last rodeo in WWE, what a way to end it and stuff. Hey, for the Edge. So okay. So we're gonna end that right now on the Pro Wrestling Show. We know we had some reports about Cash Wheeler. We'll get to that tomorrow and see what his status is for AEW for the Collision Ring Report. So for me being Kendrick Dix, saying so long. Thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show. Y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow for the AEW Collision Ring Report. See you then.